you and your family can enjoy a healthy, non-fat, fast meal.
Cathy!
There's Cathy!
Eat this book, my new collection of recipes that you prepare and cook on a page from the book. It's dinner.
Is this an SNL sketch? This can't be. Are you tired of using 1,000 pans? Would you prefer using heat from the sun and steam with no skin on your chicken to make the best meal ever? Well, have I got the product for you?
It usually involves a lot of oil.
And they start right away. You're gonna lose weight. This product will make you lose weight because the other products make you use oil.
And you're always left with a big...
This person for a family used 1, 2, 3, 4 pans.
This is all about to change thanks to a new, healthier, easier way to cook. Cook entire meals for 4 or more in one convenient pan. Fry, roast, and bake with little or no oil. Cook frozen foods without waiting for them to defrost.
And the thing I love about the turbo cooker, because this was my favorite infomercial when I was a kid with my cousin Brian, they always have to infuse some sort of like NASA-esque technology that the people in the labs, you just sort of imagine like thousands of people at labs like typing and writing away and tinkering at metal and toys until they get it. And what they figured out is steam.
The turbo cooker, developed over several years.
See, there we go, that's the technology. Developed over several years.
The secret behind the turbo cooker is Chef Randall's steam.
Chef Randall eats children. Those are the eyes of a demon. If I woke up in the middle of the night and saw this man staring at me, I would die where I sat.
Let's join a familiar face who always has something new to
Now this woman who is about to grace the stage is a gay icon. She doesn't know it. He certainly doesn't know it, but we know it.
Cathy Mitchell.
Cathy Mitchell. Cathy Mitchell was the queen of infomercials.
Hi, Cathy.
Hi, Joe.
Cathy.
First of all, she has no emotion in her eyes. They do make it seem so easy. You can make corn and chicken together, you can make salmon and muffins together, but there's also 106 different turbo cookers in this kitchen for them to use. I mean, these things are huge. If I saw this from even 5 feet away, I'd call NASA and say, I've seen a UFO. I would be in the Congress hearings talking about how I witnessed a UFO because they look like a UFO. There's 100 of them. So of course it's easy to just look at how easy it is. What? You have 100 of them.
And you got to do it every night. Well, help is here.
Good.
It's called the turbo cooker.
Cooking every night? Yeah, that's how we live. How lazy do we want to be?
Eliminates the mess, eliminates the guesswork, and can get a meal on the table in under 15 minutes.
You're gonna roast beef in 15 minutes? What are you, bringing it next to the sun?
Take a look at this. You smell that?
Yes.
So, I mean, this is slicker. It's not a coked out British man running around foaming at the mouth. We've got like a drag queen-esque woman, Cathy Mitchell. Her nails are done. She has sunspots all over her hands because she lives in Florida or Arizona. But everything's a little more beautiful.
Italian chicken.
What does that mean, Italian chicken? Io vorrei sapere. Ma che significa un pollo italiano? Ma che cos'è?
With pasta and sauce, all in the same pan in under 15 minutes.
Outstanding.
And what about...
Under 15. I mean, she's like, it's so easy. It's huge. The boulder they moved for Jesus in his cave was smaller.
With a turbo cooker, this water is also going to allow us to bake, roast, and fry. So we're just going to add it to the bottom. Now watch all I do. Turn on the burner to high. And remember, we're cooking in layers, so I'm going to also be able to cook my stuffing at the same time.
Where'd you get that stuffing from? How'd you make that stuffing? Don't you have to buy a bunch of ingredients to make stuffing?
Cookers to a number of people to use in their own home.
This is my favorite. The interviews with people who have gotten a turbo cooker. Imagine they're gonna use footage of someone be like, I didn't like it. Didn't work for me.
I can take frozen.
Oh, Cynthia Pirtle. She's an administrator. This outfit. Cynthia, I gotta hear what you have to say.
Meat out of the freezer, frozen vegetables out of the freezer, and have them.
Cynthia, wake up. You're on TV. You gotta try.
You can really minimize the amount of oil that you use.
All these people look possessed. They're like looking off to the right where someone's threatening them. And the best part about it is that there's no oil.
I took an ordinary cake mix, but I left out the oil. Keeps it a lot healthier.
Much healthier.
And I replaced the water in the mix with Diet Cola.
That... The oil isn't there for fat, the oil is there for moisture and substance. There's no oil in Diet Coke. What? You're just gonna eat like a hard Diet Coke, flour, sugar. Oh.
You were the one that was doubting whether you could cook the pasta. I think you'll find it's perfect.
This is so tasty.
This cook.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't have room in this apartment. I want one. We have to get one. We would cook from the turbo cooker. And I just want to see, because they made it seem so easy in the commercial. This was what Cathy Mitchell, this is what she would wear, or wearing. I thought we would make the most interesting one that we saw, is that we were gonna make the incredible cherry and cola chocolate muffins. If you remember this recipe, she made chocolate muffins with Diet Coke. Use 1/3 of cake mix by measuring out 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of mix into a mixing bowl. We start the timer? Timer, 10, start. I mean, I feel like I'm rushed now because I have no time. All right, so now here's all the, oh God. Oh, I feel like Nick. You know who would love this? Nick. 1 cup, right? How many tablespoons? 1 cup and 2 tablespoons. Oh, I have to preheat oh no, I don't have to preheat the oven. I'm doing it in the turbo cooker. I'm nervous making this. Okay, in a bowl, mix the portion in 1 egg. Okay, so the egg, we can do that. Egg is in, and 1/2 cup of Diet Cola. Wow, it's so annoying to measure soda. Okay, so we're gonna mix it. Now there's no oil in this, because I guess the oil is the part that makes you gain weight. That's what Cathy Mitchell said. Next, get the turbo cooker ready. All this for the turbo cooker? Is that enough? Or is that too much? Because I don't know. All right, I think that's just enough, right? This is gonna be ready in 10 minutes. This is the part that they don't show in the infomercial. Everything's already pre-made, so you're like, I guess it is really easy. And then you get it at home and you're scraping the bottom of the goddamn bowl. Okay, oh, the Diet Coke doesn't taste good. So it goes like this, and then, well, how much water do I have to put in? There's the Diet Cola in our base. This is awful. And this is what I wanted as a kid. And cook on high for 10 minutes. Okay, so in 10 minutes, we should have delicious moist cupcake. But they said there's no mess. This is a mess. Like, it's smoking. Is that steam or is it gonna light on fire? This blows up my kitchen, Chris. I'm a little afraid of it. Aren't you? That is steam, because it's disappearing. Yeah. I mean, I almost want to stand back here. For muffins? For muffins. Again, it looks like a UFO. I mean, it is huge. It's the size of my other pot that I make like bolognese in. 2 and 1. There we go. Off. Ready, here's the reveal. I mean, it did bake them.
Wow, it did something.
I have to go. Can I be honest? I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
They don't look horrible.
They don't look good either, Chris. Unexpected. Unexpected. They really are fake. It did something. There's like a sort of chocolate smell in the air, but I wouldn't call it chocolate. Does that make sense? There's like the essence of chocolate in the air, but again, I wouldn't consider it chocolate. Off. Oh!
Whoa!
What if it's good?
No chance.
It's honestly moist and delicious. He wasn't lying. Moist. He didn't need oil. Was Cathy Mitchell right? They're not the greatest cupcakes, okay? They have like that aspartame like taste to it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I did not expect that. I'm like rethinking my entire life right now. This did not go in the direction I thought it was gonna go. I am shocked.
Express, ready, set, go.
I just love that right away, express. You know it's gonna be fast. Remember, we don't wanna enjoy the cooking. We wanna get this done as quick as possible.
Powerful enough to sear meats, yet gentle enough to make a crispy crust.
Gentle enough to make a crispy crust. I think that's the voice. I should have been, in another life, I should have been like a voiceover person for these commercials.
Able to fry, bake, and
fry, bake, and grill.
just one appliance.
The chicken breast will cook.
Mary Redfern, payroll administrator. And they've got the washer and dryer behind her and the fridge with all the magnets on it. So you know she's a working mom and she's got the Ready, Set, Go behind her. What is she wearing?
You don't overeat.
Whoa, Mary Ricketts, a retired dispatcher. I mean, there was no budget for the outfits. That's a Christmas shirt.
And you don't get any extra calories because you don't have to use a lot of oil or butter.
You don't have to use a lot of oil or butter.
To have any.
Mary. They're all named Mary. Isn't that 3 Marys in a row? Mary Cott, operations manager. And Mary has a kitchen behind her. She's got the mom, like late 90s, early aughts haircut. And she's got the baby.
It's probably the best product.
Is his name Mary too? Michael Morrison. I want to just show Michael doesn't have a job, but it should just say professional homosexual. It's probably the best product I've ever bought off a television ad, except for that one. Well.
Ready?
Ready?
All set to reduce calories? Then let's go. And
Then let's go!
Cathy.
There's Cathy! Sort of like pulling like a barefoot Contessa, but like we're gonna do it cheaper, quicker, and shipping and handling.
Just like millions.
Look at this asshole. What's the audition process? Be as unlikable as possible. Oh, Kath, I just love her.
Clients in my home. Cathy, how are you?
Look what we can do.
She is really good at this job. She wants business. She doesn't even want pleasantries. She wants to show you the grilled ham, turkey, and salami sandwich, and she wants to get there immediately.
Beautiful frittatas and quiches, full size.
She's not Italian.
You like peppers?
Sure.
Okay, and how about
Throw it out. Oh, more toppings.
What an idiot. Oh, more toppings makes me happy.
That pizza's gonna take 7 minutes, and we've got a built-in timer, so I just set it for 7 minutes, and it'll call me when the pizza's done.
Ready, set, go. Wow, a lot.
Well, they've really used that a lot.
Great way to get rid of leftovers, so.
Yeah, a great way to get rid of leftovers from a meal that you cooked on a normal pan.
Our stacked pizza, look at that.
It didn't even, okay, the stacked pizza I could get into. That actually kind of looks good.
It's our tortillas with our
Cathy,
beans.
that's
Of course it looks different, because that's not what went in. We should do a side-by-side of where the olives were on the pizza before and after. Can you do that?
Now, this is your traditional pepperoni pizza. Now, this is just, oh, and
They add the sound of the...
can you hear how crisp it is?
I heard the crunch.
Listen to that crunch.
Are you finally gonna feed me?
I am, but it's gonna be really hot.
I'm gonna.
Look at his face. Look at this man.
Are you ready for some dinner?
I'm always ready for
All
food.
right.
Now you're gonna put a steak in this?
I would put my Ready, Set, Go steak up against the finest restaurant.
You know, I respect Cathy, like I love Cathy, but this is gonna go up against the finest restaurant.
All right, now I'm just brushing with a little bit of steak sauce, and we're just gonna put it right in the machine.
It's only seasoned on one side.
It's not like
Back to Mary. And I remember her name is Mary because our daughter's name is Mary too.
cooking in the microwave where the food comes out rubbery. It's juicy, it's warm, and in fact being able to cook with a little bit of oil is a good healthy habit for me and my kids, for my husband watching.
She looks tranquilized. Being able to cook for my kids.
It's in, it's quick, and when you finish,
Michael doesn't have a job. And when it's finished, you just don't even, you don't clean it up. It's harder to clean up my bed afterwards, but
This is the mini food pan, and it's probably my favorite because it'll just cook everything. Like, for instance, cinnamon rolls. I love to make cinnamon.
They have made cinnamon rolls almost in every single video we've watched. Cinnamon rolls is a big thing.
But who wants to heat up that big old oven to 400 degrees?
Well, it's not like you're shoveling coal into the Titanic engine. You're going 400, and then you wait 2 minutes and then put the food in.
And let's take a look.
No! That is not the same steak we saw earlier. Am I wrong? I want another side-by-side, Chris. This is not the same steak. I thought the turbo cooker answered all your kitchen problems.
We got more problems.
Because at some point now I just feel like we're creating new problems. How do you think these sold? Because if they have a sequel, it means the first one did do pretty well.
Have you been holding something back from me? Like dessert?
Why are these dumb men always obsessed with dessert?
This was the Joyous Almond Cake, remember?
Oh yeah, with the macaroons in the
Right.
center. That really is beautiful
Isn't that
the way it
beautiful?
came up.
It's really not beautiful. It looks like a turd.
Pineapple upside down cake. Turn that upside down and flip it
Let's
over.
go flip over.
You know, I usually leave one piece of pineapple behind. Oh,
Oh,
they all came out.
Cathy, look at that.
I never heard her get so excited before. Oh!
Eat this book, my new collection of recipes that you prepare and cook on a page from the book. It's dinner.
Is this an SNL sketch? This can't be. Cathy Mitchell's Dump Cakes. Now, I remember Dump Cake, and it's very good advertising to say Dump Cake, because you know everyone's gonna talk about it because it sounds like Cathy Mitchell's taking shits and claiming for them to be cakes.
You love delicious homemade desserts, but recipes can be complicated and take so long to make.
First of all, the woman was using the hand mixer with a spoon. So the problem is that mom.
Hi, Cathy Mitchell here with my
Cathy, when was this? She looks different.
new dump cake cookbook. Forget measuring. Now you can easily make homemade desserts in minutes. It's as simple as dump.
So at what point are we just buying the dessert frozen? Do we want to bake or don't we? Because we want so badly to have a dessert and have it made as quick as possible. It's like, then just buy it.
For delicious desserts every time, guaranteed. Watch this. Start with fruit, dump on your favorite cake mix, and finish with a can of soda.
What is with her in cans of sodas? What's going on?
You can use diet for
Diet soda for less good. This is like Cathy Mitchell on steroids. Like, what is Cathy Mitchell? She is get it done fast, get it done in a weird way, and put soda on it, and it's gonna be diet.
Your kids will devour this s'mores chocolate cake in a skip.
Yeah, kids devour anything. Let's not act like the dump cake is making healthy broccoli that they're gonna be like, I don't think so. Like, I don't care if the dump cake came out of a fucking sewer. The kids are gonna be like, yeah, it's chocolate, I'm gonna eat it. Also, what is these recipes?
And easy? Here's the cake mix. Just dump on the good stuff.
Wait a minute, there's the cake mix what? What did you mix that cake mix with? Is it mixed with something?
Marshmallows, even chocolate cookies.
Just give them some chocolate and marshmallows. Buy brownies. You know what you want to do, Cathy? You just want to buy a brownie. Do you think that she actually can cook? Do you think that she cooks? Do you think everything's like, I want to know more about Cathy. Like, how did this become her life?
Pineapple, angel food cake mix, 1 minute in the microwave.
Pineapple cake mix, microwave.
And yummy pineapple upside dump cake.
It really is mistake proof. You just dump and bake.
You ever take a dump in a mug? Just like Grandma used to make. Used to. Cathy Mitchell, eat this book infomercial. Eat this book.
You love delicious hot meals, but recipes can be time-consuming.
Oh, you know what? Let's go over this kitchen. So she's got a boiling pot of water, another boiling pot of water, another pot, and another pot, but she's somehow baking at the same time. What is she preparing for? This woman's a mess. Oh God, look at Cathy's kitchen. First of all, Cathy's kitchen came from 1994.
Dinner with no pots and pans. Hi, Cathy.
Now we've erased the pots and pans.
My new collection of recipes that you prepare and cook on a page from the book. It's dinner made easy. Watch, just tear out a page and put the ingredients right on the picture. It's that easy. Then fold and bake. For a delicious meal every time, guaranteed. The parchment paper pages are a foolproof way to make the perfect meal every.
This is... The joke's on us. She's now just whatever is in charge of Cathy Mitchell. Cathy literally thinks Americans are a bunch of fucking idiots. This is the most insulting thing. Eat this book.
Finished? Just toss it in the trash.
Okay, so how many times do I have to buy this book?
It's like coloring with food. Cover with...
Is this Mad TV? Is this Spishak? Isn't it? Is this an SNL sketch?
And grated Swiss cheese, then feast your eyes on.
What Scandinavian fishing trip meal is this?
That's comfort food. Forget measuring. Fill the pictures and you're...
She's really maintained her looks though. She looks the same. She's got the Cathy Mitchell...
With 50 pages of recipes for $14.99. But wait, order now and we'll send you another 50 pages free.
I would love to be in the writer's room for this. I would love to be... What shit idea? Because the turbo cooker worked. It did work. This... Chris, buy this. Are you looking for this? I need eat this book. What if you want to eat the same thing the next night? That was really good. Well, we can't because we tore the page out. So we can't eat this book tonight, honey. For all you lovers or haters of this weird book, rumor has it, no one ever received it. I actually purchased this when stoned out of my mind at 2 a.m. Something in the early... It was in 2018. I got a postcard a few weeks later saying that it was canceled, but I had to dispute the transaction. Guess they told some people it was on backorder. When I looked into another forum, the website got taken down as well. Don't get me wrong, I'm perfectly capable of cooking a 5-star meal and baking wizard. Yes, that crumble was a disaster, but this looked easy on days I didn't want to cook, and I was genuinely curious how well it would work. The plan was to take a picture of one recipe and use a page for science, obviously, and just the other parchment paper at times. However, yes, the recipes are overwhelmingly lackluster. Measurements are definitely involved. The combined price and shake my head was up there with the sweet infomercial icon. Cathy deserved much better. But when you're baked, who cares? Someone goes, I had to watch this a few times to make sure this was a real thing. That might be the worst one I've seen yet. Is there?
She went on the Rachel Ray show.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just search it up, Cathy Mitchell.
Everything has to come to stop. Cathy Mitchell on the Rachel Ray show. Okay. Now, first of all, I've had it out for Rachel Ray for a while. I don't know, I don't quite get it. She started as a nice, humble girl who's just trying to do dollar meals or whatever in cities she go to. Now, she's the head of an empire on the set of Ricky Lake, apparently.
A show about helping out our neighbors without helping out some of the people in our neighborhood.
Rachel, we've got to take a nap.
You want to check out your competition?
I do.
Oh, I see. We're having infomercial kings and queens compete. I'm a little more on Rachel's side. This is my Super Bowl. You get me, Cathy Mitchell versus the stain guy. Cathy's gonna wipe the fucking floor.
It's as simple as dump and
Yeah, that's right. You
For
dump and
delicious
bake.
desserts every
You dump
time.
and bake. And you know what? After you've eaten your delicious dump and bake, tell the other guy to clean up any stains. I want to see how she walks. Because we don't see her anywhere besides like, Look at her. She's got her boots. It is a slow walk, but she's a woman of a particular age.
What are your secrets?
Well, I take a dump in my coffee mug and I sell it. That's my way of selling things.
Oh, yeah, I just have one secret. I don't sell anything that I don't love.
This bitch came to win. First of all, she came glammed. She's got her metal necklace in case she's got to rip it off and fight. This is fascinating. First of all, if I saw this guy come up to me with his weird goatee trying to sell me anything, I would say, get away from me. If I saw Cathy Mitchell, she'd be running from me. Also, they're in Chelsea. Those gays know what's up.
The trick is to talk to people, not at them.
Oh, I love her.
Coffee? Oh, we're fine, thank you. Oh, I hate.
She's really cute. I really love Cathy. My heart has just like grown for her. She's a little old lady sitting there, coffee to warm up your hands? Like, she's a national treasure.
Hot chocolate, tea. Everybody's supposed to say yes to me. Khalil, we need to strap this thing up and move it to a better corner.
Would you like a free coffee? A free tea? Anything?
Bitch, I don't want a free coffee from you. Look at this guy. Looks like the kingpin is trying to sell me coffee.
So how many did you guys sell?
26.
Yeah!
How many did you sell?
18. Yes.
18, but what an honest...
I want to discuss a couple things here. I didn't know Mark until now. Mark, you're a liar. You have no self-worth. You need to publicly apologize to Cathy for lying.